Oh, you know what, Tommy? I lied to you.
What?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. We getting ready for our Legend Car main event. Do you need the race monitor, Jeffrey?
Oh, yeah. Because that was a race that we never got.
Coverage question has been posted.
What's your question?
How many cars are going to finish this 24-car main event?
That's a good question. Do we have hope?
We're looking for hope here.
I can make hope. You ready to go? Because we're one to go.
I am ready. The race monitor is down actually right now.
That's okay. I'll work on that on a caution.
All right.
Starting on the pole, the number 12 machine, Randy Beddoe, as we get ready to go. Green flag will fly. A lot of cars in this one.
Side by side, 4 wide out of turn number 2. Oh, contact.
Oh, trouble into turn number 3.
We got 2 cars stuck.
Oh, and a boof. And more trouble.
And I believe we're going to stay green for the time being. Yellow. All right, so that's exactly what we expected. Stalled out car, the number 30 machine of Stewart. So Stewart having his hands full earlier on in this night of racing. So 25 lap Legend Car feature. And we're starting off with a caution early on. All right, restart lap number 1. Legend Car feature. Ian Anderson's gonna bring this field to the cowboy hat.
Green flag into turn number 1. We're pushing and shoving and punching and kicking with the Legend Cars. Ian Anderson to the early lead, 3 wide. Schlick is in the middle with the 9 machine jumping there. Jason Irwin. Schlick has the 3rd spot now in the 24 machine. Just behind him, that 15 pushing his way through. Danny Medina.
Funky Co Medina.
A battle for the lead. Anderson getting challenged from Irwin. Irwin's going to take it over. Zero machine of sub is going to follow the 8 car who's working his way up forward. That's Grandin. Grandin now up to the 3rd position and looking for 2nd into turn number 3. Nope. Going to be denied for now. But that's just for now.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. On his bumper, though, is Ricky Schlick carrying a low-budget TV onboard camera. We'll see what he captures tonight.
If anything crazy happens, we'll be sure to post it on our Facebook page.
Tommy, who looked good yesterday in a Legend Car?
Irwin.
Who else?
The sub was working his way through the field.
Yeah.
But I know where you're going with this.
You know where I'm going with it. Working his way into the top 5, just outside of it, the 10 machine of Peyton Saxton. Watch out for this guy. What's funny is he said that he might not even race here tonight.
Yeah, he was kind of joking. He's like,
bit.
I might, if the 10 car shows up, I'll cheer for him.
Well, good news. The 10 car showed up. Anderson slipping back. He's now going to get some heat from the 1J of Jagger Jones. And Schlick's going to lose a spot to Saxton.
I'm taking a look through the field, Jeffrey. So far, this field, calm and steady, 25 lap feature.
In the 9th position right now. Trying to read the number on that one. I believe it's
this one over here?
Yeah, all by himself.
By 64, Jeffrey. That's a car that everybody's cheering for on our stream right now.
Brock Denny. Sorry that I wasn't familiar with the paint scheme. I would have picked that up right away. Sherrell's on the inside. He's looking for a position down the back straightaway. He's going to take it over from the 37 of Caden Anderson. In the 10th position, holding it up, that 11 car of Rick McNeil. Now had a wild night last night. He's getting challenged from the 17 machine right now of Ryan Chateau. And we have some B-main bombers in the field, Tommy.
We sure do. Sprinkle the route over here.
Yeah, highest one is battling around the 15th position, the 22 machine of George Sheldon. He's worked his way past a couple cars that didn't have to worry about a B-main, like Cole Raz in the 3. We saw the 30 machine with his issues of Daryl Stewart, Tommy. He's working his way back forward right now and almost having contact.
Yeah.
How about a 3-wide down the front straightaway here with the 29 of Braden Rogers. Who else do we have in that group?
Got the number 14 or 147. I apologize.
Oh, nice, the 147 to Devin Lane.
29. You got.
Got that 29 machine and the 12. Because wait a minute, Randy Badeau. When I was running all over the place, I must have missed why he went from starting on the pole to back in the pack.
Battle for second. Not for long.
So Randy with issues. You mentioned the battle for second, Tommy. Oh, trouble over in turn number 4. The 11 machine spins it out, loops it, left it, and boom, a little bit more contact in the back. Going around is that 11 machine of McNeil. Mentioned he had some excitement yesterday, Tommy. The 14 machine also spun it out. And going into him, Tommy, was the 515 of Brian Williams, one of our B-main transfers. Williams, we got 11 laps to go. Irwin is our leader in the 9. The 10 machine of Saxton is the one I think we're all going, can they keep him back there? Irwin's been fast though, Tommy. Green flag is out. 11 laps to go and some contact mid-pack. Sherrell's right in the middle of it. He don't care.
No.
He skip plate races.
Yep. All right, Jeffrey, it's now the time for Saxton.
Tommy, do you notice one car that's not on the track anymore?
The 24.
Of Ricky Slick off the track. Remember, he had his issue last night.
Battle up front.
He said it was electrical. I said, don't do that again. And
lead change.
he disobeyed me.
And a crossover.
Oh, like it. Irwin, nope, he's going to decide to follow Saxton through. Irwin, though, on the bumper now. It's like, you can be in front of me, but we're going at my pace.
Moving up is the number 8 machine, third spot.
Yeah, Grandin, keep an eye on that white number 8 machine. He got around Sub in the 4th spot, the 0. Another car moving into the top 5, that number 1. Jagger Jones started 10th.
Anderson slideways. I was going to look at the battles back here, but we got to look back up front.
Yes, we do. Irwin's still there on Saxton. Irwin knows what happened last night when he let Saxton get away. Saxton won. Sub takes over the 3rd position into turn number 1. That 0 machine into 3rd. 7 laps to go.
Trying to keep it all on the screen, but it makes it difficult when these drivers are all racing their hearts out right now.
Irwin is driving it so hard, Tommy. That car's smoking going into turn number 1.
This needs to last a few more laps. Battle up front, 1st and 2nd. Back here, everything's calm for the legend cars.
Yeah, Sherrell's getting some bumper action from one of the Stewarts, the 30 machine. And he's going to concede the position. We'll see how Sherrell responds to bumper tag action. We have a couple of cars racing it up mid-pack. You're looking at the lead. Irwin right on the tail of Saxton in that 10 machine. They're kind of breaking away from Sub in the 3rd spot. Grandin and Jones, top 5. Trying to make it into that top 5 is the 15 machine. But Tommy, 2 laps to go. Irwin's there. What are we going to see play out in the last 2 laps of this race?
I wouldn't be surprised if bumpers were applied.
Actually, Saxton able to pull a little bit of space over Irwin. Irwin's going to have to catch back up if he's going to do anything. White flag is in the air for Peyton Saxton, looking to go 2 for 2, and contact out of turn 4. We have one car that has spun it out. Will this bring out a yellow? No yellow yet. The car gets moving. It's Badeau who spun out in turn 4. Trouble over the turn. Hard hit for Jones. And Saxton takes the win. More trouble as cars come to the finish line.
Big crash over in turn number 4.
It looked like the 8 machine of Grandin and Jones hooked together into the turn.
Ripped the right front off of the number 1 machine. Your winner tonight, Peyton Saxton, who's going to check up on the number 1.
Jagger Jones in the 1 machine. Now Tommy Jones
pulling double duty.
Yeah, he's in the next race.
Peyton Saxton sweeping the weekend out here at the Fall Classic in the Legend Cars.
Do you want me to go get Schlick and Rails on board? I'm going to put them on the cars now.
And we have another feature winner for the Senators Cup Fall Classic.
They'll be on the cars, and I'll text you the numbers later. You're going to need the starting lineup if you need it for the HPD midgets.
All right, we're going to send it downstairs for the winner.